and welcome back, folks, to more Octopath Traveler. Last time we played, we unlocked all the OP classes. We got the Starseer, we got the War Master, we've got the Rune Lord, and we have the Sorcerer. All very, very strong. The game should be a breeze now. Well, maybe. Maybe. But first, we're gonna do the, well, for sure, the chapter 3 quests for, well, pretty much everyone's gonna be a breeze because we're level 60 and the recommendation is like level 30. So we should be able to breeze here. All right, let's go check out what's going on with Tressa. The story so far. In Quarry Quests, I can't say that name, Tressa met a fellow merchant named Ali. He told her of the merchant's fair in Grandport, where the greatest treasures in the realm are put to auction. And so Tressa vowed to find a worthy treasure, hoping to prove herself a merchant worthy of respect and renown. So it was that the two promised to reunite at the fair. It's about time I updated the notebook. I'm on my way to the merchant's fair in Grandport. But first, I need a treasure worthy of the auction. So I've come to Victor's Hollow to find one. The owner of this book found what he was looking for here. Hopefully, I'll be as lucky as he was. All right. Does that mean we'll no longer get stepped on by giant ladies? Well, actually, I'm not sure. It's time I had a look around this place. There's a bunch of merchants here. Maybe we can find something good. Oh, also we're broke. I forgot about that.
All right.
Let the search begin. We gotta go sell some stuff. Oh. Excuse me, could you tell me about this map? That old thing? Don't really know where it came from. Found it in the storehouse and thought about throwing it out at first. But I figured I could make at least a few leaves off it this way.
Oh?
Mind if I take a closer look? There are traces of old lines where it was redrawn, and it smells of the sea. From the looks of this map was very special to the one who drew it.
Oh.
I think there's something written here. The characters are strange. I'll be darned if you can read those scribbles, young lady. My dearest friend, here lies my most precious treasure, Balthazar.
Oh!
Balthazar? As in the dread pirate Balthazar of the Eastern Seas? And this is his treasure map.
Yes.
Sure seems that way. It must be worth a fortune. Give me that. Lady Luck's on my side today. Now let's keep this between us, young lady. Here, I'll even give you some candy. Hey, I want more than candy. I want treasure. Screwed yourself out of a deal there. I didn't come here for candy. Tressa, whatever could this pirate treasure be? I'm not sure, but I'd love to find out. Wouldn't it be amazing putting your faith in that ancient map? Sailing the high seas, braving tempests and storms? Oh yes, what an adventure that would be. Why, just imagining it has my heart all aflutter. Ophelia, so you have the spirit of adventure in you too. Certainly do. Oh, how I yearned for the romance of the open seas. When I was just a small girl, I'd often watch the boys playing at pirates. Oh, I used to play at pirates too. Captain Tressa, Scourge of the Seas. Don't you know it? My motto was, another day, another treasure. I can see you now, wearing a bandana and brandishing a wooden cutlass. I overdid it at times. Sometimes the boys would break into tears and run home. Yes, I can see that too. Is she a merchant or is she looking for One Piece? Yes. Oh, you know that cat's eye we found in the, in that dungeon? Well, it's worth 20,000. So we're not poor after all. We're in fact pretty rich. Well, decently rich. Down here. No?
Phew. Time for a break.
I rewrote in my diary today, so I'll give the notebook another read. In this world, there are countless treasures, but only one is precious to me, and I'll journey on until I find it. He had only one true treasure in the whole world. Oh, it's her buddy.
Hello there.
Good to see you making use of that notebook. We meet again, lass.
Mr. Leon!
What brings you here? I should ask you the same. Don't tell me you ran away from home. Not quite. I just decided it was time I saw the world. And I have the notebook you gave me to thank for it.
Oh.
Thank yourself for choosing it, lass. Uh-oh. The boys. It's Mick. Remember those guys that we dispatched at the start of the game? Sink me, I be ready to make a grave of me hammock.
Hello.
Oi, ain't ye?
What?
It's Nick and Knack.
You ninny?
It's Mick and Mac, you bird brain ninny. You're that kid what gave us quite the lashing back in Dripple Slime. It's Ripple Tide. Didn't you two learn your lesson yet?
Mick.
That's quite enough.
Captain.
Apologies, Captain. Captain? Aye, our pirating days be behind us. We be working under a different flag now.
Got that right.
That day opened our eyes to the true greatness of Leon Mistral. Now we be having the honor of calling him our captain.
Whoa!
I'm glad to see you two singing a new tune.
Well,
As am I. They've been doing quite well under my command thus far, but still have a ways to go.
All right.
Right you are, Captain. Now look alive, you half-drowned dodo. There's work to be done. So, lass, how do your travels fare? Well, I'm still learning as I go, but I do have a goal now. I want to sell something incredible at the Merchant's Fair. If I can manage that much, it'll prove just how far I've come on this journey.
You don't say.
Well, there's certainly no better place than the fair for an aspiring merchant like yourself. And what exactly is that you've deemed worthy of the auction? Well, I wish I could tell you, but it's still waiting for me to find it. Oh, a yet undiscovered treasure, I see. Then I wish you all the best in your search, lass.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mr. Leon. By the way, what brings you to Victor's Hollow? It's the home of an old friend. He passed away around this time of year, so I decided to pay a visit.
Oh.
Were you too close?
Hi.
Hi, Balthazar and I were like brothers.
Oh.
Balthazar? As in that Balthazar? Which Balthazar, lass? The Balthazar who drew the map I found earlier.
Could it be?
They may just be one and the same. Could you show me where you found it?
Yes.
Follow me.
Hey.
Excuse me, sir. It's me again.
Welcome.
Welcome back, young lady. I trust you managed to keep the you-know-what a secret in the meantime.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry, but I couldn't.
Hmm?
What do you mean you couldn't?
What do we have here?
Pardon the intrusion, but I heard that you might possess a map belonging to Balthazar. Who are you? What are you doing here? This is Captain Leon Bistral.
Ah!
Leon Bistral? Scourge of the seas? I don't want to believe it, but there's no mistaking that blue spear. I heard all about you and your famous words. What were they again? The strong take while the weak quake? Those are words best forgotten, sir.
This is...
Do you take me for a fool? I know you're just here to loot my store. I can assure you, I came for no such reason. I cast aside that lifestyle long ago. This certainly looks like one of Balthazar's works. You really don't plan to steal it, do you? I see. So the rumors of the great pirates, Leon and Balthazar, being friends really were true.
Huh?
Huh? He sounds different.
I beg your pardon.
If you two were as close as the stories say, then I'm sure you'd do anything to have this map. Am I right?
But...
However, it's a precious family heirloom, and I'm afraid I cannot part with it without recompense.
What?
But earlier, he said he was just going to throw it away. If you're truly the Leon Bastral, then I'm certain you're well versed in the treasures of the realm.
You see...
I am but a lowly merchant, you see, nothing in comparison to your grandeur. There is one thing we have in common, a desire for a certain treasure. Have you heard of Edbart's shield? Edbart was a servant of the king of Farian. His defense with the shield was said to be impenetrable. Legend says he used that same shield to protect his liege until the tragic fall of the kingdom. I heard a rumor that's been spotted in this very town as of late. Curious timing, isn't it? Both a fabled pirate and a fabled treasure in Victor's Hollow at the same time. If you happen across it somewhere, Mr. Bastral, I'd be happy to trade it for the map. How dare he use that map as leverage? It rightfully belonged to Mr. Leon's friend. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid you are mistaken.
Till we meet again.
Thank you for showing me the map, and my apologies for taking so much of your time.
Hey.
Are you really just gonna leave without your friend's keepsake?
Aye.
That map is not mine to take. Now I shall take my leave, lass. I'd like to celebrate his life with a drink tonight. Mr. Leon. He says he doesn't need it, but I think a memento like that is best kept in a friend's hands. I'll find a way to get it to him. You said you'd trade the map for Edbart's shield, right? I'll be back in 2 ripples of the tide. Let's go buy that shield. Or we just have the thief steal it. I mean, either way, right? Hello, sir. How much for the shield? That's not that bad. Oh, elemental shield. It took me many journeys to amass such quality goods. Why? That's not that good. It's kind of a waste of money then. Back so soon?
Of course.
I made a promise, didn't I? And I always deliver. My word, I can't believe you actually found it. With this symbol and this weight. All these scars. There's no mistaking it. This is the real deal.
Most grateful.
Thank you so much, young lady. Here's the map as promised. But how did you ever manage to get the shield? I'm a merchant. We have our ways. Obtaining such a renowned treasure is no small feat. I can see you have promise, young lady, and lots of it. Just pulled out my gat. That's how I got my shield.
Mr. Leon!
I brought something for you.
Huh?
Balthazar's map. Don't tell me you went through the trouble of finding the shield for that. Then I won't. Thank you, lass. Mr. Leon, were you really okay with just leaving the map at the shop?
You see,
When you gazed at it, your eyes were so forlorn. I felt like it belonged with you. Your keen eyes never cease to amaze me. Let me tell you a story, Les. A story. About Balthazar and me. When we were looking for One Piece. Oh, it's just gonna be like Final Fantasy VI. He wanted to ride super fast, and then he died. We were but lads when the sea first called to us. As we grew, so did our reputation. Balthazar came to be known as the Wild Eagle, and I the Sea Serpent. Our ships clashed on the open ocean, and our names roared like thunder through the skies.
Captain Leon!
Captain!
The storm be giving us no quarter, sir! Let's turn back! The old girl can't hold on much longer!
She can't take it any longer, Captain. The engine!
Anyone wanting to retreat can be my guest and swim back. I'll reduce this ship to shivers before I let him have my treasure. If those scurvy sea dogs get to that island first, we get nothing. You hear? Hold fast to that rudder, mateys.
Aye, aye, sir!
The greed. But only one ship made it.
Balthazar, that bastard.
You're too slow, Leon.
Aye, Captain Obvious.
I think he'd have learned after all these years.
Enough. Else I'll cut out your tongue and feed it to the gulls.
Now I'll be taking this island's treasure if you don't mind.
I do mind, but it isn't mine. Do whatever you please.
Do ye remember when we were lads, Leon? Starving in the slums, stealing to survive. We dreamt of just growing up and had to fight tooth and nail to reach the top. Nothing was ever easy for us.
In this world, the strong take while the weak quake, and we became strong.
Ye never change, Leon.
You say it like you're any different, Balthazar.
Not everyone stays the same forever, matey.
Balthazar. He was always looking off into the distance. His eyes gazed far, far away, towards an unseemingly unreachable place. More orphans? That's right. They got that power boost. Time passed between us until one day.
Can I tell you something, Leon? I never wanted to be a pirate.
What?
When we were lads, I dreamt of being a merchant.
Have you gone daft? Balthazar of the Eastern Seas. A merchant.
You're a bloody scoundrel for laughing, Leon. But it be the truth. I wanted to trade treasure from every corner of this here world and bring people together. I lost sight of my dream after becoming a pirate. But these days, it's all I'd be thinking about. Leo, do you have something precious to you? Aye, fine storm this is. How about another wager, my friend? Whoever reaches that island first be the winner. If ye win, you get that gem you always wanted.
Oh, will I now? And what happens if you win?
I win. Ye hand over your most precious treasure.
Deal.
She's like a minor character in her own story. Yeah, because like in chapter 2, it was all about Ali. And that's how our final race began. But Balthazar, he never emerged from those stormy seas. I found his ship several days later, wrecked on the coast. Balthazar had been the victor of our very last match, but he didn't make it. Just like in Final Fantasy VI. They stole the story. This map shows the location of the gem he wagered that day.
The Eldrite.
Called it the Eldrite. It's the only one of its kind in the entire world. It was by far the rarest of all the treasures he had plundered. But seeing as I lost our match, I haven't the rights to it. The way she whines, she's like a puppy. That's why you left it in the shop. Precisely. You made a proper trade for this last, so it belongs to you now. However you use it is up to you. Up to me. Mr. Leon lost more than a race that day. I think having a memento of his friend would cheer him up. And I wouldn't mind getting closer, having a closer look at that pirate treasure.
All right.
Time to put this map to use. Okay, so where do we go? The Forgotten Grotto. So they were friends, I see. What is it, Tressa? Well, it sounds like Mr. Leon and Mr. Balthazar got along so well. If they had worked together as pirates, they would have been unbeatable. So why did they insist on being rivals instead? Mayhap they vied with each other precisely because they admired each other so. When a man of action meets another, his first instinct is to prove himself better. I understand well the hearts of men like Leon. I once felt the same about Erdhard. What is it this time? You're a thoughtful one today. The look on your face just now. It reminded me so much of Mr. Leon's face when he talked about Mr. Balthazar. Oh ho, is that so? Now, you know slurring and misreading is the channel staple, alright? Maybe the treasure here.
There is no choice.
All right, we're gonna try out our new setup now. Now we have Primrose as a magician.
Here I go. Feel the power.
Victory shall be mine.
X.
Anger not the tiger.
I'll not be defeated.
And let's cook these crabs.
Ignis our dare. The flame guides us true.
To be fair, though, we're like 30 levels above. So it's only natural that we completely crush them. Boar.
Let's do this. Feel the power.
I am ready.
What weapons do you have?
Pierce our foes.
Oh, he's weak to dark. Alright, let's cook.
Ignis our dare.
The battle is truly joined. The dog fights hard.
I am ready.
We're gonna use Tressa to heal up.
Time for a
There we
break.
go.
Victory shines my way.
The setup is so silly.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Infinite SP. We never use plums again. You did all of this? Yes.
I will battle.
Just to save money.
I am ready.
The cheapest streamer alive.
Pierce our foes.
Well then,
Spent our last 7 hours
Ignis
just to
our dare.
save on about 3,000 gold.
Let's do this. Feel the power.
Have at you.
Crabs are gonna get cracked.
Anger not the tiger.
Oh,
I am ready.
defend.
What to do? Time for a break.
Have at you.
Playing an RPG or any modern
Thrill
game
of the fight.
after playing Final Fantasy VIII is so weird because for some reason the Final Fantasy VIII on PC, it only works with the analog. Like the D-pad doesn't work. And menuing with analog is the worst. But you're so used to it that you kind of default to that.
I will battle.
Oh. Shiver me
My
bones.
turn now. Feel the power.
You card the crab. No,
I'm
there's no
ready.
card in this. But there is this.
Pierce our foes.
Well then, Ignis our dare.
Now then.
My turn now.
Heal up.
Let your wounds be healed. Here I go.
Let's heal up.
Time for a break.
I am ready.
Victory
Okay, they
shall-
were very close to death.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, I guess the knife is better. Just for elemental. Dead end. No, it was 80 SP.
May I hold this dance?
My turn now. Ignis Ardere!
I am ready. May the stars pierce our
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, we don't need anything now.
My turn now! Feel the power!
Now then.
I don't want to kill him. That's my weakest weapon. Oh.
Here I go! Ah!
So a level 3 charge rest
Time for a break.
I am ready.
heals for 75 SP and 870 health.
The show is over.
Which all in all is pretty good. Where the hell do we have to go? Up? Up and around?
Flame, protect us!
I am ready. May the stars pierce our foes.
I'll not be defeated. Let's do this! Feel the power!
These new spells are so huge.
Have at you.
Flamboyant.
I am ready.
What to do? Phew. Time for a break. Well,
We're doing so much
I'm
damage.
not made for such battles.
Can't wait to see the boss fight. And then we get completely destroyed. I think I might laugh. No. Probably mauled. Oh, it was there. It was there all around.
Ready or not, here I come!
I am ready. May the stars pierce our foes.
Now then.
Are you weak to axe?
Anger not the tiger.
Yes.
Well then,
Are you weak to fire?
Ignis Ardere! Here I go!
I am ready. The show is over.
I guess Starseer works better for Primrose. Only because it works with her dancer abilities. It's very buff, debuff stuff. Where are we going? Wait a minute. That's a red treasure.
Let us fight with honor.
Here I go!
Here I go.
Feel the power!
Yeah, I'm just missing all the chests here.
Too slow.
I am ready. May the stars pierce our foes.
I think we might kill everyone before
Well then,
I transfer the runes. So over the top.
Victory shall be
It's
mine.
whatever.
Phew. Time for a break.
Time
I'm ready.
for a break. Oh, still
Well
alive.
then,
Bop, bop, bop.
the flame guides us true.
That's the legendary shotgun. What? Oh, we're gonna have to reset the run then. Reset the whole thing. We don't have a choice.
Open for business.
I am ready. Pierce our foes.
Like, I'd say the only weakness of this party is like weapon attacks, but not really.
Go. Feel the power.
Because Ulbrich can just hit everyone 6 times with all weapons.
I'll not be defeated.
I'm surprised this doesn't break down your computer, this report.
My turn now. Time for a break.
Time for a break.
I am ready.
The thrill of the fight.
Purple chests. If only we had the thief as the main character, we would never have any problems.
Step right up.
I am ready. Pierce our foes.
My turn now. The winds of fortune are howling.
Have at you.
Really didn't need to do that, actually.
I will cut you down.
Well then,
Well, let's not waste any
may the sacred
SP there.
shine forth.
Do that. It's the damage.
The flame guides us true.
What is she doing? Is she crossing her arms in an X? Giving respect to DMX. What's over there?
There is no choice.
That was the post used in the Power Rangers.
turn
You're
now.
right.
Feel the power.
Feel the power.
I am ready.
This is so good against the dry bones.
Pierce our foes.
Now then, I will cut you down.
I'll not be defeated.
Up.
What? Time for a break.
Time
I'm ready.
for a break. Oh, let's not waste too much magic here.
Knighthood, bring your shame. The show is over.
What's over here? Vivifying Stone. Oh, is this for instant death? Oh, I'm sure that's good.
May I hold this dance?
I'm sure that's good, but it's not
Have at you.
anti-unconscious, which really is
Out of my
our
way.
biggest problem. No, it
I'm
was
ready.
confusion. Yeah, it's confusion our problem.
Pierce our foes.
What to do? Feel the power.
Shot. Shot.
My turn now.
Hit him with the winds. Oh, already?
I am ready.
Okay.
Well then,
Heal up.
let your wounds be healed.
The power of rest.
Time for a break.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I'm sure there's bosses that'll give us instant death, though. Maybe later bosses. We'll be really happy to have that.
There is no choice.
I am ready. The stars pierce our foes.
Now then.
Here I go! Feel the power! Well,
Let's try out the fire one.
Ignis our dare!
Oh no, he killed everyone!
Grow more able.
It's not exactly what we wanted here. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're so strong. Treasure? It's a green box. So you know it's important. Drawer? What's that?
Let's do this!
It's headed this way. He's huge.
Willingly!
I am ready.
All right, well let's hit him with everything. Ooh, grant HP regeneration for all allies. Sure, that's really good actually. Now let's find out your weakness. Weak to light.
My turn now.
That's bad for you, because I do have
Let's conjure thee!
that.
What's
Oh,
it do?
you know what?
For you!
Let's do something silly.
My blade is unbending!
Oh, he doesn't have it. No, I thought you had it. Well, hit him with brands.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
Let's try.
Nice try.
I am ready.
Why did she? What's her dodge level? All right, let's get everyone some regen.
Benefic stars bless us.
Here I go!
Let's get some transfer
Feel
going.
the power!
Now then.
Now let's see if he's weak to spear. Let's summon our buddy, the Gambler. Healing Grape.
Now then. Out of my way!
I am ready.
It's time.
Watch me now!
Pure attention.
Ooh. Ooh.
What to do?
Let's rest.
Yeah, time for a break. Here I go!
We'll get sidestep to everyone.
Catch me if you can!
I am ready.
Oh, I hope I don't kill him though. That would be bad.
Have at you.
That would be really bad.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
Excuse me? I don't want to kill him. I need his money.
No, you will not!
Calm down, Gambler.
Let's try. I'll do my best. No, you will not.
I am ready.
The battle is truly joined. I think not.
Here I go. Thank you.
Okay, now we can kill him.
Victory shall be mine.
What do we have? Oh, we got spear.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Curious.
Hey. Ah. Save me, gambler.
Oh no.
No good.
So poison extends to our BP and SP. That's kind of nuts. Fortunately, you're not going to do anything about that.
Oh no.
No good.
Spearing him.
What to do? Feel the power. Yeah.
Oh no, everyone's poisoned.
Oh no.
We lost 1 BP, 20 SP, and a ton of health. That's really bad. Unfortunately for him, we're just going to remove that with 1 rest. Bye.
Time for a break.
So much for your special ability.
My
All right.
blade is
Bye-bye.
unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, I'm sure this boss was a lot harder at level 30. Unfortunately, this is the spot Balthazar marked on his map.
Wow.
Wow! It's gorgeous.
Oh?
And what's this? A letter?
Yeah.
Addressed to Mr. Leon. I'll make sure it reaches him. Suppose I'll just skip Octopath until you reach the final boss. Yeah, I guess so. Challenge is all gone now. Now that we did the optional bosses.
Mr. Leon.
I followed the map and found this. Hmm?
Huh?
There's no mistaking it. This is the Eldrite. This was also in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
A letter?
Did you ever find what's most precious to you?
Balthazar.
Now it's time to be a passenger in someone else's story.
Leon, what's more precious to you than anything in the world?
Most precious? All my treasures are precious.
I didn't mean gold or gems, Leon.
Then what did you mean?
Do ye have something so dear to your heart that ye'd risk life and limb for it? When we were lads in that poor town, we thought having riches was all there was to life. But I've been wondering lately if that's the life worth living.
Oh no, where's the life lesson music?
And then I wonder what life is worth living. I use me strength to steal from the weak, just like ye, Leon. And it took years of looting to realize that none of it meant anything to me. No. Not everything that glitters is gold.
After the final race with Balthazar, I couldn't stop thinking about his last words. If I win, ye hand over your most precious treasure. But what was my most precious treasure? In the coming days, I kept asking myself the same question. But I never came to an answer. Until one day, I realized I'd obtained nothing.
Was friendship the real treasure all along?
Just like Balthazar, I no longer had a reason to continue as a pirate. I lowered my flag. And I dedicated myself to repairing Balthazar's ship. I decided to pursue the dream of my friend in his stead. And so, I became the captain of a merchant ship. I want you to keep that stone, lass.
Really? But it belonged to your friend.
This letter is all I need. That stone holds no meaning to me.
Are you sure?
Everyone has something precious to them. Whether it be land, riches, honor, or what have you, there is an abundance of treasure in this world. But there is only space in one's heart for a single, truly precious treasure. And I found mine. Balthazar's ship. It gave me another chance at life.
Mr. Leon?
What is your most precious treasure?
It's... I don't know yet. But I know I'll find it someday.
Aye. With those keen eyes, I have no doubt you will. But be prepared. Your life will never be the same after. Farewell, lass.
Bon voyage! Toodaloo!
My most precious treasure. I saw Mr. Leon again. He taught me that there is only one true treasure in a person's life. I haven't found that treasure in my life yet. But I'll keep searching until I do. It's just a matter of time now. With the Eldrite in hand, I'm ready for the auction.
Is it transfer rune or is it rest?
Watch out, Merchant's Fair! Here I come!
Evil man! Well, you know he's evil because he's shrouded in the darkness.
Lovely.
Quite a treasure indeed. Don't I know it? May I see it? Why, it's stunning. When I was younger, I had the occasion to set eyes on many a beautiful stone, but I've never seen one with such profound clarity and color. You can say that again. I must say, its beauty is completely wasted on a child such as yourself. I shall wear it. Hey, what? Hey, give it back to me. Oh, come on. I was just joking here. Why, I never. Jesting aside, the gem suits you better, Tressa. You really think so? Oh, yes. I mean, you can see right through it. Utterly transparent. Get it? Do you get it? And so, Tressa's chapter comes to an end. But who are we doing next? What did she mean by that? I don't know, actually. I tried to play it off, play it cool, but I have no idea. Leon's chapter, yes, of course. Leon's second chapter is done. Now I think we have to go do Allie's second chapter after this. Bully girl next. I mean Primrose? Philia? Alphen? Therion? Cyrus? Yeah, we'll do Ophelia, I guess. Well, we'll do everyone in the party. Actually, I think we did do Ulbrich, so he's already done. Now, I think we might run into a problem soon where, now this might sound funny, but I think we're using the same characters too much. We should be doing them in Octopath order. You're right. Well, we did Tressa and we did Ulbrich. So we skipped C. Who's C? Cyrus. We'll do Cyrus then. I mean, realistically, we would have to... Oh my god, level 29? All we really need is Tressa and Primrose, and every other fight is completely... It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Now she's the War Master now, and he... Actually, he's gonna be half cleric. Is going sorcerer on him, it's good, but... Oh wow, your gear is really bad. Oh my god. Sorcerer's robe. Oh, wait a minute. You're gonna wear that. When did I get this? Yeah, I think Primrose is at a high enough level. Oh wow, his gear is absolute trash. Have we not been using Cyrus at all? I guess not. It's kind of sad, really. How much HP do you have? 1,500? Okay, dagger attack I think would be really good. Or staff attack. Well, if it's Cyrus, it's probably gonna be staff. And you... even though I'm pretty sure you're not gonna... No, just get sure. Okay. The squad. The Stone Guard. Now remember, Cyrus, this chapter is level 40, by the way. He's level 30. Or 29. You make your way to Stone Guard after learning that the original copy of the tome you seek might be there. You can't help but feel that someone's been watching you. Story so far. In Quarry Crest, Cyrus used his powers of deduction to get to the bottom of the series of kidnappings perpetrated by the depraved scholar Gideon, who was harvesting the villagers' blood for his dark research. It was in Gideon's sickening lab that Cyrus discovered it. Little stark contrast with Tressa's story so far. A translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Though the history of the dark arts intrigued him, he could not sit idly by while his peers used knowledge for evil. And so Cyrus came to Stoneguard, where the tome was bound. Would he find answers here, or only more dreadful questions? Stoneguard at last! A sprawling city if I ever saw one. Talk about searching for a needle in a haystack.
Now then.
First, I should review where we stand. Like as not, the translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell was produced by a bookmaker in this town. Where to begin my search? Logically speaking, it would make the most sense to begin at the source, which means head straight for the bindery, of course. Where else? Of course, the bindery. So obvious. Is someone tailing us?
Very well.
Let the investigation begin. Suspicious man. Who could it be? Oh, actually, we can get all of these. BP Eater, Divine Aura. Who's BP Eater? Boosted skills performed by equipping the character. Oh, that's pretty good. The equipping character gains a 25% chance of nullifying any damage taken. Yeah. We'll get Hard Worker and extra experience on, only because we got new characters who desperately need that. BP Eater seems extremely powerful. Because when we start using BP is when we want to do the most damage, so. Oh, we're rich. We're 10 levels below what we should be for this chapter, by the way. Well, some of us. The bindery. Hello.
Indeed.
Bookbinding requires the finest of materials. Oh, really? I sold a book of my making to Dominic, a translator. His home lies on the east side of town. Most intriguing. Well, now, it seems that I owe this Dominic fellow a visit. I should be able to find him in the workshop just east of here.
Excuse me.
Is this the residence of...
My apologies.
I don't know who you are, but I'm not in the mood for company.
A moment of your time.
If you could just spare a moment, sir. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Be gone with you.
I said I wish to see no one. Leave me at once. He seems like a stubborn one. I'll have to find another way. Pray forgive the intrusion. Good day to you, sir. Good day. It might behoove me to find a bit more about our friend Dominique. Oh, I hope I don't fail the tests because I'm underleveled.
I see.
He refuseth to talken to thee. Quite, I need a different approach. You are looking most solemn. Is anything troubling you? I was thinking, wherefore would someone so mighty turneth his back on others? Wait, what? Wherefore would someone so mighty turneth his back on others? The suffering in his voice was that of a man who hath been made to forsaken everything. You're suggesting there is a reason for his behavior. Perhaps I know not. But when I think of the life that he hath led, yes, quite, something tragic may have befallen him. I need to find out more. Perhaps I can even find a way to help him. A good plan. Letting us acting upon us. Damn you, ye old English! I can't even speak proper English. Oh, olive of life. That Dominique went and shut himself off from the world after his only daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago.
Oh, hello.
Do you speak Old French? Probably not. I don't even speak New French. Power shield. Dominique had a translation commission he thought would earn him a fortune. Still rue the day he said yes to it, the poor lad. Oh, remorse. Harbors deep regret for having taken a job for money. Yeah, it's just like furry commissions. No, actually, I lied, Kaladin. I do speak French. It's just lies upon lies here. Like a layered cake. Fire Soulstone L could be useful. Falcon Garb, not that good. Forbidden Blade. Yeah. Why not? 300 physical attack. Hello. Hello. Now that's some damage right there. I sold some medicine to Dominique about 15 years ago, I think. Was in a spot of bother, as I recall, financially speaking, so I gave him a discount.
Very well.
All right, Dominique should be more talkative now that we know his whole story, his life story. These people sure love to gossip in this small town.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon, Master Dominique. I'm Cyrus, the scholar who called upon you earlier. You again? I already told you, I don't want to see you. Oh. It's the test. 15 years ago, who did Dominique lose to sickness? His daughter. What task did Dominique take to pay his debts? Translating a book.
But of course.
My reasoning is correct. This is undoubtedly why Dominique has cut off all contact with the outside world. I do not mean to open old wounds, friend, but I have heard that you have lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago.
Thusly.
Since then, you have secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world. In order to procure the elixirs that might save your daughter, you needed coin quickly and in large quantities. And so you accepted an unusual task.
Yes.
To wit, producing a translation of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Who told you this?
Now then.
The book that you translated is now in my possession. Clearly, you are a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless because you recognized the danger they posed. As an academic, I will not stand idly by as knowledge is used for the purpose of evil. And so I ask you, who commissioned this translation from you? Come inside.
Many thanks.
Thank you, friend.
Listen.
But where should I even begin?
In truth,
15 years ago, a man came here to me with a request he said was of dire import. Strangely, I cannot recall his name. He was a scholar, and from his words, one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. But what I remember more than anything were his eyes, which burned blood red with a zeal for knowledge that bordered on obsession.
What in the...
Red eyes. Could it be? No, perish the thought.
After that,
That's right. It's the Red Eyes Black Dragon. They say in recent years he accepted a prestigious position at the Royal Academy in Atlasdim.
It couldn't be.
Good gods! Headmaster Yvonne?
yes. Ah, yes.
Ah yes, it's all coming back to me now. Yvonne was his name. So it was our boss all along.
In truth,
He came to me, a mighty and venerable tome in hand. That tome was from the far reaches of hell. I did not have to think twice.
Is that so?
Knowing full well the danger posed by the forbidden knowledge within?
yes.
Yes, I was not blind to the risk. And yet, what choice did I have? The medicines my daughter required cost a veritable fortune, and I am but a humble scholar. So you followed Yvonne's instructions to the letter?
Yes.
Yes, I translated that dreadful tome. All the while fearing for my life what horrors might come to pass if the knowledge fell into wrong hands. In the end, even the rarest of elixirs could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. And Master Yvonne, whatever was the man thinking? You say the book is in your possession. I beg of you, promise me.
Leave it to me.
I will see it that it is never again used to bring pain and suffering. You have my word. The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding, but I hope this will bring you even a small measure of solace. Rest your heart easy, friend, as best as you can.
You have my thanks.
Come now.
Well, are you going to keep hiding in the shadows, or shall we end this charade? Masked man! So, you were wise to my presence.
Just so.
I knew I was being followed, yes. What? Fancy meeting you outside the academy. You are the headmaster's assistant, Miss...
Call me Lucia.
Lucia.
Greetings.
A pleasure. And why have you followed me here, Miss Lucia?
I apologize.
Forgive me, Professor Albright. I meant no offense. I overheard that you were investigating the whereabouts of a certain tome. A tome by the name of From the Far Reaches of Hell? Is that correct? And what if it is?
In truth,
What I am about to say, I ask that you keep in the utmost confidence. I have reason to believe Headmaster Yvonne is plotting something unsavory involving the selfsame tome.
Why, I'll be...
So the thief who stole the book from the archives was...
yes.
the headmaster himself. Of this, I am all but certain. The headmaster's assistant I may be, but first and foremost, I am a scholar in my own right. I will not stand to see my profession's good name sullied by one who would use such knowledge in the name of evil. This is why...
Indeed.
You came here seeking my aid.
Correct.
Yes, my intuition as an academic tells me that you are a man to be trusted. As you may be aware, Headmaster Yvonne hails from Stoneguard himself. It's from Stoneguard himself.
Yes.
Yes, I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here. How does she know that we don't plan something evil too? I guess it's our holier-than-thou attitude. The house in which he was born still stands. Yet, there are ominous rumors about the place. I have ascertained its location, but I am hesitant to investigate further on my own. So I ask Professor Albright, please, pray lend me your aid.
I see.
But before I promise anything, I would see the house with my own eyes.
Correct.
I understand completely. You will find it on the north side of town.
Shall we begin?
Very well. Let us pay it a visit straight away. As for whether or not I can cooperate, I will give you my answer there. Is that acceptable?
Thank you.
But of course. Thank you, Professor. I will go on ahead and meet you there. It's kind of SUS, if you ask me.
Pardon me.
Can I ask you a question, Professor? By all means. What kind of things did you teach back in the palace? Interested in a spot of learning, are we? Then pull up a log and I'll give you a lesson. History. Let's begin there. Specifically with the founding of the mighty kingdom of Hornburg. Wait, I never said... And there followed, and also, in short... He's been talking for an hour now. I'm not sure whether to be annoyed or impressed. But the king, Edbart, if you recall, had his own worries, you see. Professor, can I say something? What is it, Tressa? We really need to get back on the road. Oh, Professor. You're so crazy. That's right here. This is where Headmaster Yvonne was born and raised. According to the neighbors, it has lain abandoned for some 20 years now.
Is that so?
Ominous indeed. Shall we let ourselves in? Oh, let's go in. Oh. What the?
Oh.
What?
Where? What is this place?
Ah, Professor Albright. I apologize for this little ruse.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. So, we meet again, Headmaster Yvonne.
When I heard you were looking into from the far reaches of hell, I knew your search would lead you here.
And sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
You sent Lucia to keep an eye on me.
What a shame, my dear boy. A thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste. So, what do you say? Apprentice yourself to me, and I will overlook your little trespasses.
Do it! Do it!
How kind of you. I refuse.
Why do, like, evil personages always try to get the hero to
shall we say,
join their side?
Philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge. I believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
That's true.
I thought you'd say as much.
That's very true.
Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate. As you know, this is my house, and I don't get many callers these days. A smart man like you knows what this means, yes? When you starve to death here, no one will be the wiser.
And so ends Cyrus's story. If you think I'll give up without a fight, you don't know me nearly well enough.
What have we here?
Climbing my way out doesn't seem like an option.
Now then.
Now, how do I get myself out of this predicament? If only I had some kind of magic power. Bone. Investigate. Wait and see.
Professor?
Professor Albright? That voice, could it be?
Are you okay?
Hold on, Professor, I'll lower a rope. There you go, climb on up. Therese! Oh, Professor, I'm so glad you're safe. How did you find this place? Therese! Did you come all the way from Alisdam? But why?
Actually...
I knew you were in danger. And so I came to warn you. That's quite enough, young lady. Oh!
Therese!
I knew Cyrus would come, but you have pluck for a girl your age.
You think you can get away with this?
Yvonne, let her go at once. It's clear hostage negotiation had never factored into your scholarly pursuits. Mark my words, Cyrus. Stop meddling in my research, or the girl's life is forfeit. Oh! Teleports! Damn, if only we could have these Sith Lord powers. Well, hopefully there's treasure around here, or I did this for nothing.
Now, let us hunt him.
Oh,
might have heard.
What the dog doing?
I am ready. Pierce our foes.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
My turn now! Feel the power! My turn now! Ah! Time for a break.
I am ready. Pierce our foes.
I'm surprised that didn't kill them all.
Thus ends your lesson.
Yeah, good thing we got that little bonus. That experience bonus. That's gonna help out a lot. Ah. It was not a waste of time. Well, for a plum, yeah, that was kind of a waste of time. Also, I just want to be sure if I have evasive maneuvers. No, we want to fight, actually. Attacking first is fine. So we want to fight. We need experience.
I've done my research on you.
Weak to bow.
I am ready.
Well, ain't that really bad?
Pierce our foes.
Let's do this! Feel the power!
Your pain shall be eased.
Let in the hunt.
Arrows! Oh, come on, Hennett.
I am ready.
Here I go! Time for a break.
The flame burns bright.
Coming, if thou darest. A torrent of arrows.
There we go.
I am ready.
We're dancing.
What's this?
Oh no! I won't hold back! The winds of fortune are howling. You got more than you bargained for.
All right. The Cellar, level 40. Can't believe our boss was the evil one after all. Reminds me of those old action games. They always pulled that twist.
My turn now. Feel the power.
You mean the commander was the guy we were hunting all along?
I am ready. Night Ode, bring your shade.
Ugh.
the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rain!
Oh, do I have axe?
Letting the
I don't
hunt
think I do.
begin.
I do. Never mind.
Anger and knowledge.
Plunk.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
What to do? Ah! Time for a break.
Coming. Anger and knowledge.
A tempest of ice shall rain! Not bad. A passing grade.
Well, catching up. We're still several levels below where we should be, but they're catching up.
Step right up.
What is the logical course of action?
I am ready.
Ah! Let's do this.
Not much I can do.
Feel the power.
Just use Tressa as the battery.
Coming, if thou darest. A torrent of arrows.
This might kill though. No, but it came really close. Holy cow, how much health do you guys have?
Anger and knowledge.
Holy cow.
Time for a break.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Only that much experience for that? Okay. I missed out on a red treasure.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Coming, if thou darest.
What would be best here?
Anger and knowledge, tiger.
I am ready.
Well, if we can crack the bats, there'll be less damage to receive.
Feel the power.
Yeah, level 62 and level 31. They're basically, well, they're double the level.
What next?
Basically, they're literally are.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Time for a break.
A tempest of ice shall rain. Thus ends your lesson.
But gaining a lot of experience real quick. All right, time to see Mr. Yvonne and save Therese.
Open for business.
I am ready.
Let's do this.
Now, what next?
What next? Anger and knowledge.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
What's a difference?
And we'll be fully healed for the boss, which is pretty nice.
The flame runs.
Let my arrow fly in true fear. Thou didst fight with courage.
Let's go. Oh, wow. He strapped her up.
Professor?
You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? You disappoint me, Cyrus. I took you for a more logical man.
Headmaster Yvonne, what do you intend to do with her?
The girl went poking around in my secrets. I fear she can't be allowed to live.
Oh no, not Therese.
And so I'll finish off teacher and student in one fell swoop.
You'll not lay a hand on my pupil. I'll see to that.
You seem terribly agitated, Cyrus. It's not good for the humors.
It's one of those blood crystals.
What's he doing with that? What?
You will taste the power I summoned from the far reaches of hell!
He's huge!
Fail.
I am ready. Pierce our foes.
My turn now! Feel the power!
Yeah, who needs the gem? Just need a blood crystal.
Now, what next?
Let my arrow fly.
Let's see if the knife. Oh, I don't have the knife. Staff?
Blunt blade fall apart.
Oh, we got the other guy.
I am ready.
All right, this should crack everyone.
Pierce our foes.
Let's do this!
What would be a good rune to fight with?
Darkness.
Letting the hunt begin.
Whew. That's some good damage. Hey, that's my money.
I am ready.
It's time to dance. Oh, experience times 5. Well, we already got the better one.
Here I go!
Well, research fella.
I summoned the Feldun, the great merchant!
Ooh, thanks for the 7,000 gold. See ya.
A miracle like no other.
next? Golden battle.
My turn now.
Well, let's keep doing what we usually do.
I am ready.
That follow-up attack is so strong.
Interesting.
I am ready.
What to do?
Oh, we're out.
Light.
What next?
I am ready.
Yeah, I've noticed that he's getting more weaknesses.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
If she hits twice, then he breaks.
Let's do this. Thank you.
Ooh, silky smooth.
Letting the hunt beginning.
I am ready.
Let's hit him with real magic.
Pierce our foes.
What to do?
So strong, holy cow.
Letting my arrow fly.
I am ready.
My turn now. Feel the power.
What is the logical course of action?
Letting the hunt beginning.
I am ready.
Yvonne is losing control of his body. He can't control it.
Light.
I am ready. The show is over.
Woo, boy. Level 35. It started at 28, so that's pretty good. Preposterous. I am all powerful. I am eternal, immortal.
What in the...
Immortal? Lies. They were all lies. Lies. Who lied to you? It cannot end like this. It must not. Oh, he got snapped. Turned to dust. That's right, he was tricked. Who did it? Who done it? Was it Therese? Professor. Now that would be a twist.
You have my gratitude.
You saved my life.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Professor. Professor, I'm so glad you're... Oh, she dead. What have I done? A teacher endangering the life of his pupil. But I can reflect upon my failings another time. For now, I must get you to safety.
Awake, are you?
Yes, Professor.
Therese. I must know what you saw and heard. You'll tell me, yes?
Yes, Professor. One day I heard the headmaster talking to someone in his office. I couldn't make out the other voice, but they were talking about you. They were saying they would see you dead. And so I...
You came all the way here to warn me.
Yes, Professor.
I see. Well, Therese, as your teacher, I must scold you for your most reckless and careless actions.
I understand, Professor.
But one thing is also clear. Were it not for your actions, I would have died in that dark pit. And so, as a man, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you, Therese, from the bottom of my heart. But you must promise me one thing.
What is it, Professor?
In the future, pray consult someone you can trust before embarking on such a dangerous course of action.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I did learn from the best.
I suppose you did, didn't you?
Professor,
Can love truly bloom in the bedroom?
I must continue my journey, but I will send letters. Yes, I'll include assignments to keep your mind sharp.
I look forward to that, Professor.
But I think we've talked enough for the day. You should rest.
Is he doodling his student? No. He's on the grind set.
Wait,
no time
Professor,
for women.
The headmaster. He said one more thing. He said that once you were out of the way, there was a place he would go.
Intriguing. And where might that be, pray tell? I appreciate your concern, but I will go there. I must. In a way, we are not so different, the headmaster and I.
The student wants to be doodled hard, but he's too anime man to understand that. Yeah, basically. In a way, we are not so different. The headman. They did it. They said the thing. Well, you're not so different, you and I.
Professor.
That unquenchable thirst for knowledge, bordering almost on obsession. And yet, our philosophies regarding the ultimate purpose of knowledge could not be more different. The headmaster used his position and prestige to hoard knowledge for his own foul ends. As an academic, I cannot forgive this. Knowledge is for one and all. We inherit the knowledge of our ancestors and pass it on to those who follow us. Only then is its true value realized. Headmaster Yvonne believed true knowledge should begin and end with him. Always remember this, Therese. Knowledge is a bounty to be shared by all.
A bounty?
The more of us that possess true knowledge, the richer we all become. Those who seek knowledge must never forget this. That is what I believe. And those who would use their knowledge for nefarious ends must be stopped.
He's on that brain lord grind.
So, it would be wrong of me to keep this to myself. The headmaster said he was headed to the town of Duskbarrow.
I see. Thank you, Therese. Do not worry. Your teacher will not make the same mistake twice. When I act, I will exercise due caution.
I can believe you this time?
Please do, my dear girl.
If you say so, then I shall see you when you return.
You have my word. I will arrange for someone to look after you until your strength returns.
Therese seems like a good girl. She's got spirit and pluck and would follow you to the ends of the world and back, it seems. I remember times when I've been as filled with passion as she. Huh? But I don't have to tell you what's what, right, Professor? I'm afraid I'm not sure what you're alluding. I'm just saying she's come all this way for your sake. Oh, indeed, she's the most dedicated and conscientious student. That she would make such a journey out of worry for her professor's health is a credit to her. I think you're missing the point here, buddy. Nothing thrills a scholar's heart quite like a student so utterly dedicated to her study. Is something the matter, Primrose? No, I just had the wrong... I think I just had the wrong end of the stick. What did she mean by this? I don't know what she's alluding to. You guys know, chat?
Duskbarrow. Whatever did the headmaster seek there? Judging from his transformation to that dreadful beast, the power he obtained was an unholy one indeed. Is it possible that the tome holds not only the secrets to death, but new forms of life? And yet, I find it hard to believe that transforming himself into a demon was the headmaster's ultimate goal. After all, did he not say he was betrayed? And the original copy of the tome is still nowhere to be found.
But who betrayed him? Who was it? Who done it?
So many questions remain. But now I know where I can find the answers. On to Duskbarrow, and whatever dark secrets await me there.
Whatever dark secrets. And so Cyrus left Stoneguard behind, having witnessed with his own eyes the nightmarish powers contained within the pages of that baleful tome. But what do Ivan and his cohorts truly seek? Whether he was ready to face them or not, Cyrus would find his answers in Duskbarrow. If only there was some other person that hung out with him and lured us into the trap. Could it be the assistant? Yeah, we didn't see the assistant. Could be her. But why would the assistant betray the headmaster? Okay, so in the Octopath, so we did O, we did C, we did T. We gotta do O again, so that's Ophelia. Perhaps the assistant is more than it seems? Well, that's just talking crazy right there. That's some crazy talking right there. All right, but first, we're gonna take a small break, and then we'll be back with more Octopath in a few minutes. So stay tuned.